Good morning, Vay. Oops, I think I'm on. Let me turn this volume down. Okay. Now I hear myself talking on my other phone. Good morning. Who else is in here? Good morning, sis. I think I'm on the computer. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. I could hear myself talking in the other room. Oh, thanks, sis. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see who's here. Christy, Ken, Sydney, Merck, Sally. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Welcome in, everybody, and also anybody out in the YouTube world, because I am multicasting today, so I'm on YouTube as well. So welcome in. Thank you for joining. I really don't have a lot of new stuff today. My week has been packed with doctor's appointments and tests and helping my sister prep for my brother's service tomorrow. I'm working on completing his prayer cards as well as doing the video, um, memorial video. So I have been just overwhelmed. So anybody that ordered from me the last two shows, they are going to be late. They'll go out on Friday. I've got doctor's appointments again today, and tests that have to be done, as well as trying to get ready for my brother's funeral. So um, I just want you guys to be aware. I'm trying, but there's just so much going on right now that it's been a bit overwhelming, and I'm only one person. So I'm doing as much as I can. Um, but I just want you guys to know everything will be out on Friday. It is going to be late. I did email Whatnot. I let them know that I'm just a bit overwhelmed right now with all the preparations of what we're doing. So as long as you guys are understanding, I would really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Jean, my moderator, is my sister. We lost her brother 2 weeks ago, and we're doing his celebration of life tomorrow. So just a lot of preparation for all of that. It's been a rough couple of weeks for all of our families, so we've been struggling, but we keep moving on, and that's all we can do. So here we are. Today is Wildcard Wednesday, and if anybody has been here before, you know Wildcard Wednesday is where I have 12 different items that are out on the shelves that will have something on them. That item's going to run for $1. Bidding is open to every buyer, so if there's 3 people in my show that all want that piece, I'll bid on it. Simple as that. Today, vintage postcards. This is just one of them. I have 11 others out there. And hold on one second. I'm having issues with power today. I didn't get things charged. So let me see if this one has this backup has charge to it. Okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to switch phones, and I don't want to do that. See if that makes a difference. Sorry. My phone didn't get charged last night. So I'm on 15%, and it keeps telling me low power mode, low power mode. I'm like, I know. I thought I had it on a battery backup, but it wasn't working. Anyway, welcome in to Wildcard Wednesday. Hope you guys have been having a great week. It is hump day, middle of the week. I know it's one of those tough days. Everybody's just wishing the week is over. Remember, there's only 2 more days. You got it. You got this. We can do it. So today, really nothing new, but I do have a lot of um, doilies and linens and tapestries, prayer rugs, napkins, just all kinds of this type of stuff that I do have out to show. I have just a few new things. I went to a little thrift store yesterday when I was at my doctor's office, right after the doctor's office, and I found this little, really adorable mug, $1. Japan. I was gonna get was looking for $6 on it, even though I only paid $1. But I feel like it's really worth the $6. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Those are beautiful. I think it is so, so pretty. So I'm just gonna start off running the things I've got on the table, which I think is whoops, is only one, two, three, four things. So like I said, I don't have a lot of new stuff, but I have a lot of amazing things in the store. So if you want to hang out and let's go scan in the shelves, that's what we're going to do. So I've got this beautiful Japanese mug, Japan mug, running for $6. Absolutely gorgeous um, floral picture there. All right. And then we have the cat. This is one of those cats that you can put a light in. And that one is $4. And the cat is running now. Would really be nice to have as a little night light in there, a little girl's room. It would look adorable. All right, next up is this awesome acrylic cross. Try to get a better look of it. Really neat vintage piece. It's in excellent shape. And I have $8 on this one. And that's running for $8 for this awesome lucite. I believe it's lucite or acrylic cross. Next up is this small maroon. You can see it's got a purplish color ruffled vase. It's probably about 3 inches tall. Hold on, I'll measure it real quick. Let's see how tall it is. About 4¼ inches tall, actually. Do I have any more pens? I'm trying to think where that box of pens might be. Hold on, let me run this first. $6 on this little vase. And this little maroon ruffled vase is running now for $6. Has a really pretty, it's about 4¼ inch tall. All right. Where did I put this? I believe I have a box of pens somewhere. I'm just not sure right now because we are in the middle of rearranging where I would have put those. Hold on. Let me just see if I find a box anywhere around here. I don't think this is it. I do have a box of pens. I'm just not sure where that box is right now because we are rearranging. And I don't remember moving it, but I think it got moved maybe by my daughter. Is it down here? Hold on. Let me look down in this box here. No. Sorry. Just trying to remember where I put them. I have a box of pens somewhere. I don't think they're back here. This is all Christmas. Bear with me. I'm trying to remember where they might have been put. But as I'm walking around, keep looking at all the stuff. What would I have done with a box of pens? Well, I will keep looking. Let me go back and see honeybee underscore books. Give me a second. If I can't find it during the show, honeybee, what I'll do is look for it. And if I do happen to come across it, I will message you if I'm not able to find it during today's show. Because I honestly have at a loss as to where I would have put that box of pens. But that's what happens when you start rearranging your store and things get moved. You kind of lose where it all was. Hmm. I thought they might have been like right out because I just saw them last week. They've been out recently. Okay, well, I will keep looking for the box of pens. I'm sure we're going to come across it at some point in time through our adventures here. So, again, Wildcard Wednesday. Today we are looking for, and they should be easy to see. Most of them should be pretty easy to see. We are looking for vintage cards. If you win the wild card, you get the vintage card with your item that you won. So it's a 2-for-1. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's do some running. If you want, I can go ahead and go through these, which are all basically kind of linens, napkins, prayer rugs, tapestries, scarves, just a mixture of different fabric items. Okay. All right. So here I'm going to start scanning. And remember, all these cards are going to be different. They're not going to be the same. So basically, you're going to be looking for a postcard. Any kind of postcard. Right now, I am looking at Asian inspired items, mostly. I have a few other pieces in here, but a majority of these are Asian Oriental inspired pieces. We've got comedy and tragedy up there. We've got some Buddhas, got elephants, elf slippers, not necessarily Asian, but that's where they ended up. And then down here, lots of amber pieces. If you have any requests, you're looking for anything specific, drop me a chat in the box and let me know what it is you might be looking for. I do not have hens on nest. I do not have fairy lamps. And they are the only things, well, not only things, but they're mainly the big things that everybody wants. And right now I don't have them. So my shelves are full of all kinds of goodies, all kinds of beautiful things. If I scan a card and you miss it, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to continue on. And we'll come back around at some other point in time in the show and see if you can find the card that was missed. But I'm not going to announce it today. You guys got to call it out. You can either just say wild or postcard, whichever's easiest, or card, whichever's easiest. Just let me know you saw it, and then I will show you the item. Simple as that. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you would take a moment to share my stream with your followers, see if we can get some more people in here and tap that screen for hearts. Those hearts show me that you love me, and it also boosts my show up in the algorithm. So it helps my show to pop up on, thank you, Sally, for sharing. It helps the show to pop up on the For You pages for my followers. So if you would tap that screen for heart, give me some love. I appreciate it. Make me feel like you want to be here. I'm not seeing no hearts. I'm not feeling no love. So anyway, how has your week's been going so far? You guys been doing good? Right now we're just scanning. Scanning all the beauties. If you see something you like, make sure you shout it out. Also check out that rewards program, guys. The more you hang out on my show and the more you purchase, the more rewards you get. Coupons build up. So Make sure you're checking it out and take advantage of those discounts. If you're a new buyer, you've never purchased from me before, I have a coupon for you. $2 off your first $10 or more order. Go down to your wallet, click on promotions, and type in new buy, NEWBUY, and that's going to give you $2 off your first $10 or more order. You got to put that coupon in. You can also find the information in notes, so if you want to check out those notes as well. And in the meantime, we're just going to continue to scan, see if we can find those cards. And I honestly don't even remember where I put them. I thought I had one over here, but I don't see it right now. Jade, where's up, sis? Can you hear me okay? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Why you been up sick? What's going on, sis? I'll call you afterwards. But if you can't stay, go on and go. I'll see if I can get somebody else to help mod. If not, no worries. But yeah, if you're sick, go. It's all right. And I'll give you a call afterwards to find out what's going on. You need to go to the doctors. But you need to go to the doctors and get it checked. It shouldn't be your normal. That should not be your normal, to be sick like you are all the time, sis. No fairy lamps. No fairy lamps, no hens on nest. There's a shortage in South Jersey of those items. And if you do happen to find one, they're asking for $100 or more for them. I'm in South Jersey, and there certainly is a shortage of fairy lamps and hens on nests, all those kind of really nice things. And when you do happen to come across one, you can't buy it because they want, top dollar. So I hope you can sleep too, sis. Trinket boxes, $3 to $6, depending on the box that you want. And I can call if I want to, Jean. I'll call you later. Just check on you, see how you're doing. Tell me what to do. You might be the older sister, but. So if anybody's wondering, if you don't know Jean, my moderator is my older sister. So I can talk snap to her. I know you can. That's why I'm messing with you. Trying to make you smile. I know you don't feel good, but I'm trying to make you smile. I'm so tired, guys. I've been working so hard. So many doctor's appointments. Apparently I have went to the heart doctor yesterday. I have to go get a PET scan on Friday and then a CAT scan a couple weeks from now. He said he definitely hears something going on. He doesn't feel like it's life threatening, but it's definitely something we need to have checked out. So hopefully there won't be any issues. All right, guys. Good catch, Jean. I've passed 4 cards already, and nobody has seen one of them. Honestly, I've passed 4 cards. I told you I'm not going to say it to you unless you see it. But you guys are slacking today. This is a beautiful Inesco bell with a beautiful card. $1. Let me get into my wild listing here. And this is running now for this bell and the card. All right, well, that's one down. Whoops. Put that one back. It's all right. I had a feeling it would be a quiet show today, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but it's all right. Okay, here we go. Um, we have miniature shoes. We have Wade's. All right, there's the card. You get that plus any Wade you want for $1. Wade and card, $1. Actually, let me change the weight on this because I think I've got it defaulted to 15 ounces. And this is going to be really 1 to 3 ounces. So I want to run this one again. Again, $1 for any Wade. Any Wade, $1. Sue's going in for it. All right, Sue. All right, Sue. Let me scan unless you already know which one you want. But I'll scan. I have a few still in the bag. We've got a flower girl in the bag. We have 2 horses in a bag. And we have a cat in the bag. Which one would you like, Sue? Little bear. The little bear. Where's the little bear? Oh, let me get down here so I can see better. Where is the bear? This here? Or is that a cat? I think that's a cat. That's it? Okay. I guess that could be a bear, yes. All right. So you're getting that one. And Sue, with this win, you're getting this vintage card. Kindest regards. So this will be coming to you as well. Congratulations. All right, Sue. Now let me get a sip of my tea. Okay. I do know that I have a few that are pretty nice wild cards, so. Run the new cat. You got it. And the cat is running. Cute little light holder. I think it would look really pretty with a light in it. Awesome, Sue. Nice little pick. Thank you. Oops. I think I got myself stuck. And then I also have this vase here. I've had the vase. I'm going to pair it with the flowers, though. So these 2 pieces, you'll get together the vase and the flowers. And I'm going to do it for $12. So this beautiful vase has just one little tiny flea bite right here. And the wood carved flowers for $12. We've got our felt ponies. These have that flocked material. Very, very well done. I have them at $4 a piece. All right. Continue to ask if you see something that you like. Also, keep an eye out for those cards. Very good catch. And this is one of the nicer ones for $1. So this is going to be for this vase. So this is the vase. Really pretty piece in excellent shape. No chips or cracks. With it, you're getting this card. Nice vintage postcard. And we're going to go ahead and run that for $1. Let me get my listing up. And here we go. Going for 10 seconds. $1. Remember, everybody can bid. It doesn't have to be just the person who finds it. Anybody, if you want this beautiful vase, it's running now for $1. And remember, you're getting that beautiful card with it. Very beautiful vase. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Looks like Mary's going to take it for 2. And Mary wins it. Congratulations on your first purchase too, Mary. Thank you very much. You're getting that beautiful vase plus this beautiful card with it. And that's how Wild Card is played. Good job, guys. All right. Nice. All right, let's continue on. We've got, I think, 10 more wild cards out there. So let's keep scanning and seeing what other things we can find for you. Remember, everything is being discounted. We are trying to clear some of this out as we rearrange. So please, if you have something that you're interested in, ask me about it. Make me an offer on anything. Look at this awesome owl. Is he not amazing? I have 40 on him. $12 on each of the peacocks. $12 on the elephant. On this owl, $12. $6 on this etched piece. 6 on the glass egg. Down here we've got a snowman playing the violin for $8. $8 on that glass violin in the back there. And then we've got 20 on that big fish. 20 on the duck. 20 on the elephant. 15 on that paperweight. $8 on this beautiful Japanese pagoda paperweight, and it's only been reduced because it does have a chip in it, so I can't sell it for what I originally had it, but it still has an absolutely beautiful aesthetic to it. I love the way the pagoda comes up, and this design happens only because of these little etches on the back. That's pretty cool. The Blue Angel, $8. Good Luck is 10. The horse is 20. The the snail is 18. 25. This is a Wheaton Arts paperweight. $10 on that one. $6 on the little glass deer there in the back. Up here, this is a Fabrel Studios peach sculpture for 30. Down here we have these dolphins for 15. Our family picture box, going through pictures for my brother's service. I haven't moved it yet. Another fish for 15. The doggy is 15. The reindeer is 30. The elephant, very abstract style elephant. But if you look at it, you can see here's the trunk. That's kind of where the legs are here. I have him for 15. The cat is 12. And this duck is 40. I love $6 on any of the glass veggies. You've got, I believe that's a leek back there, a pear, and some yellow and green peppers. Or if you want one of these ornaments here, I'll do those at $6 for the pair on this glass set of ornaments here. I'm just going to run those for $8. Oh, no, I said $6, didn't I? All right, so for this pair, $6 right now. $6, guys. Look at these beautiful glass ornaments. Something that you like among the minis, just let me know. Miniature dogs. Miniature boots. This is a set of 5 cups, 5 saucers. Down here is another little set. And then up here, is it blurry or is it just my glasses that looks blurry? Is it blurry to you guys? These ones here, not him. Oh, okay, sis, awesome. Which ones did you want me to run? Not snowman. Got it. Okay. So these 3 here. That would be $4, $8, $12 for those 3 pieces. So hold on, let me go to 12. And those 3 pieces are running now. Thanks, Sue. All right, congratulations, Sue. Thank you. You put those over here in your box. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to do my boxes. I can't lean down anymore. My hip is so bad right now. I can't lean down to the floor like that. It's just too painful. That's where I'm going today, is to the orthopedic doctor. Yesterday it was the heart doctor and blood test. Today it's orthopedic doctor to get my results from my x-ray on my hip to see what's going on with it. So these are the rest of these miniatures, and then the only other miniatures I have are on the other shelf. So if you think if there's anything there that you liked among those miniatures, I can't even talk all of a sudden. I saw a tip thingy, but don't see it on screen. Um, it should show it. I'm showing it's there. Other miniatures are the little Gobo pieces. Again, $4 a piece on any of those little guys there. And then these I wouldn't really say are miniatures. They're just kind of small little figurines. The only other ones I have are some stone miniature animals. And they're going to be right here. A couple of donkeys, an elephant, and a dog. They're $4 a piece. And that's pretty much it for miniatures right now. I'm actually getting low on my miniatures. I need to get some more. I need to find some more. These, I guess you could call miniatures. These are not snow babies. They're just really cute little, they look like snow babies, but they're not. And again, all these are $4 a piece for any of these kind of pieces. All right, guys. I am going to, I guess, we found a few of the wild cards, but for a few moments, let me just take a break and show you some of these. Do you want to see these things before I sit down? Do you want to see this? It's just all kinds of vintage. I've got napkins and doilies and table runners, um, prayer rugs, tapestries. Excuse me. Anybody else interested in seeing these? Give me one more yes or no, and I'll move on one way or the other. Milan, got a lot of numbers back behind your name there. All right, well, nobody's answering, so I'm just going to keep walking around. I don't feel like standing there. All right, guys, let's see. We'll come up here. Look at some salt and pepper shakers. Hold on, let me turn on the light over here so you can see those a little bit brighter. Okay. Salt and pepper shakers. Lots of different styles. Oh, excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, I keep yawning. Remember, those cards are not always going to be right out front where you can see them. Sometimes I might have them a little hidden. So you might have to look closely so you don't miss one of those cards. Pink Cat, did you see the card? Did you see it up there hiding? Peekaboo. Yes, this one was hiding. So I'm not going to always make it easy for you guys, okay? This is for the salt and pepper shakers. It's going to be winner's choice on these ones. So your choice of whatever's in this box area right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do $1 for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And it's for your choice of any of these salt and pepper shakers. So for the sets. So you've got this set, this one, just for the sets. This set here, this set in the back, this one, this, and then you get this awesome Merry Christmas card to go with it. And that's running now. So if you want one of those salt and pepper shakers and the card, it's running for $1. Your choice on which salt and pepper shaker you want. It looks like Chill's going for it for $1. All right, congratulations, Chill. So which salt and pepper shaker are you taking? Penguins. Get those guys. Penguins. They have their bottoms. And they're coming to you, Chill, plus a nice little postcard. Go over here and put it in a box. Here's your postcard, Chill. There's the front. And the back has a nice little writing on it. I can't read all of it though. I've tried. But when you get it, you can take some time, try to figure it out. But a nice little vintage card. I like those vintage postcards. I think they're awesome. All right, congratulations, Chill. Let's continue on our journey, guys. Let's see what other goodies we can find. Remember, Chill, Heather, any of you guys that are regulars here, Sally, Sue, if you have something that you've seen for a while that you would like to make me an offer on, please don't hesitate. I am open to offers. So if there's something specific that you're kind of like, I've been wanting that, but my price was a little higher than what you wanted, please offer. Um, like I said, I'm trying to clear some of these things out because we are, rearranging and redoing things. So please don't hesitate to ask. Lots of beautiful pieces, all needing to be rehomed. My music wouldn't work this morning. It kept giving like this alarm. Had it plugged in and all, but it kept doing like some kind of alarm. So I just shut it off. And it's too quiet. I hate it when I don't have any music going. I like to have that background sound. I wonder if I turned it on now, if it might have charged enough. Maybe it was just a dead battery or something. So tell me about your guys' week so far. Anything interesting going on in anybody's life? What's happening in your guys' world? Anybody want to share? I'm always sharing. How about you share? Nobody wants to share? Fine. Fine. I'm not sure where the other cards are right now, so we just have to keep scanning until we find one. I don't really remember where I put them. I never do. So it's fun for me too because I have to scan and be looking for them as well. Anybody have any requests? You looking for anything specific? Any specific color? All right, guys. Come on, talk to me. I feel like I've got nobody talking with me today. I know. I'm just like, what is going on? Must be exhausted. Hump day must really be a hump day for everybody today. Nobody's wanting to chat. Nobody's got anything interesting going on in their lives. I have a lot of interesting things, but I've already told you all my stuff. So, what's going on in your lives? Got to have something going on that you can chat with me. Or not. We can just walk around in silence all day. Well, that's everything in this room except for these tables here. So there's nothing else for me to show you in this area. If there was something that you saw that you liked, Please shout it out and let me know what item you saw, what you're interested in. But we're done in this space, so we're going to go find another area to shop. And hopefully we can find some more of those cards, because I honestly do not remember where I put them right now. And I'm looking around. They should be pretty prominent unless they fell over. It's part of the store. It just hasn't been repurposed yet. I may sell some of the shelves once we redo the store if we find that we don't need them. But for right now, I'm going to hold on to it until I know for sure. Pink Cat, what's the face about? What's the face? So one of those weeks already? Tired? I hear you. I'm tired too. Emotionally, physically, just exhausted. I really am. And tomorrow's probably going to be even more of an emotional day because tomorrow's my brother's service. So it's, that final get together with the family and saying goodbye to a loved one. We're doing a celebration of life, so we're going to celebrate his life, but it's still hard. We're all still kind of, you know, dealing with the loss. But it's part of life. May not be here any longer, but will never be forgotten, right? I know. 2 times for you. It's hard. It's hard. I know. For everybody. It's never easy. And even though with my faith, I know he's in a better place, it's still hard to lose them when, they're here with you, to lose that loved one. But I know he's with the Lord and he's at peace and no longer in pain. And I can't be more than happy that he's already home with the Lord. I'm a little jealous that he's there and I'm not. But it's not my time. The Lord will call me home when he's ready for me. So anyway, moving on. If you see something you like, please ask me about it. If I give you a price and you want to see if I might take a little less, please don't hesitate to make me an offer. Don't just be like, thank you and walk away. As I have in my notes, offers are accepted, always considered. So please don't hesitate to come back with me with a counter offer. If anybody is in the store right now and they have a show today and you want to go ahead and let everybody know when your next show is, um, you're more than welcome to do that. So if you have an upcoming show today or this week and you want to post it, please post that show and let us follow you and bookmark your upcoming show. And if you would take a moment to share my stream with your followers, I would really appreciate that. See if we can get some more people in here. Tap that screen for hearts. I'm not seeing any love from anybody. Like, come on, guys. Tap, 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 tap. Get that pointer finger going. Doot, 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 doot. Tap away. Give me some loves. Boost my show up in the algorithm so I can get some more people in here. Share as much as possible with your followers. Would greatly appreciate it. If you know of anybody that's ready to close out, and they're looking for somebody to raid into, please mention me. I would love to get some raids. That would be awesome. Especially a raid with like 50 some people. That would be really amazing. I do have Pottery Chill. Let me go over to that section. Hold on one second. Get myself out of here. Oops, I'm stuck. First, I'm going to show you the pottery dinosaur planter. Is he not adorable? I have 15 on him. He is so cute. I also have this pottery piece here. I'm doing it for 15. It does have a little, just some of the glazing off there and on the tips of it, and a little glazing off up on the top. One of these pieces here. It's not very much. But anyway, it's a bud flower bud vase. My goodness. One of those things. 3 bud vases together. And then a couple Williamsburg pottery pieces. This pottery piece here, just a little vessel with a cork top on it. Run the dino? Okay, got you. He's adorable, isn't he? How can you not want him? 15. And the dino is running. He is adorable. Show you his legs. He has no breaks or cracks on him. Thanks, Chill. Another nice pick. Awesome. Thank you. Put him in your box. And while we're over here, we're at the other pottery. So let's start up here. Not sure what Faber is. Fabr. Oh, fabric. What was that? What is that? I have not necessarily fabric. I have linens like um, runners and doilies, those kind of things, but no fabric for sewing purposes. I have one piece that could be. It has a hole in the center of it, a vintage Christmas fabric. I guess it was used for a tree or something, but it doesn't have a slit down the side, just a hole in the center. So a nice vintage Christmas piece that I think could be easily repurposed. And that's the only piece of vintage fabric that I would say I have. And I have $4 on that little piece right there. It's about, I think, 40 inches long, 40 inches round, if I remember my measurement. This is Kravic Studios pottery right here. We've got an oil lamp and then a pitcher. Down here, this is a teapot missing its top, but I think it would make a really pretty planter. So I have $8 on that. This piece is 6 on that, 12 on the pottery candlestick holder. I'll do 8 on that one, 12 on this one, 10 on this. This is a beautiful little pottery trinket box. I love the design on the top of it. It's very pretty. No markings on the bottom. This comes up as I can't remember the name of the company right now. My mind's drawn a blank. It wasn't marked on the bottom. Let me think for a minute. Underneath is Frankoma pot trivet, and I have 20 on that. I have 20 on this, but I can't remember the name of it. Here is another oil lamp, really pretty blue pottery one, little glass oil lamp insert for 10. Another oil lamp, nice Aztec theme, 22 karat gold around it for 12. Back here we've got 2 candlestick holders, Mexican, $12 for the pair. Here is a picture, no signature. I could do that one for 8. It's really heavy. This piece is really neat. This kind of got texture to it. Looks like a fish fin on top. No signature on bottom. I have 12 on that one. Another candlestick holder for 12. That vessel there is one of those hand-thrown pottery pieces. I've got 6 on that. And we've got up here two pottery goblets, and I've got $12 on the pair. I can do this piece here, which is probably a flower pot. Could be a utensil or pen holder. And I can do that one for 8. Green candlestick holder. This one here, probably 15 ounces. $12. And that's running now. It says inside, hold on, trying to see it. Can't make it out. It's too blurry, whatever it says on the inside. But congratulations, nice piece, Chill. I like that. I love that color, like avocado green. Such a pretty color. Okay. Thanks, Chill. All right, down here, got some really pretty pottery plates. This is Pensbury Pottery. Nice little Thanksgiving theme. Marked Pensbury Pottery on the bottom. I have $8 on that one. This one, no marking, except for that on the bottom. I can do that one for 6. Next one is Stengel Pottery, Kids Dish, little train. It is marked Stengel Pottery for 8. This pretty pottery dish, signed on the back for 10. Puerto Vallarta for 10. And last of the dishes is the Giacomini plate. It is signed for 15. Run the green square. 8 to 15 ounces. I think I said $6 on this one, right? I think I said 6 on that one. The square's running. Okay, it's running now. I like the little motifs on the side there. I think it would be cute with a square candle for a candle base. Nice, Chill. Thank you. Put that right here. All right, let me put this one back. Give me just a second. Let me put these back real quick. Okay. Now we've got some pottery miniatures. We've got the vases here, $4. $4. This is broken. The one piece back here is broken, so I've got $6 for the set of these. This one as well has a lot of chippage around here, but they still make beautiful candle holders. Or you could turn them into flower pots. Even with that center there, you could put succulents. That's what I'm thinking. So this could be repurposed into a beautiful succulent piece. So $6 for the pair of those. Thank you, Jean. I'm going to run this just because I happened to come across it and we're looking right at it. So this is another of the wild cards, and this is for these 2 bowls here. No signature. So you're getting the 2 bowls plus this vintage card. Let me go ahead and get the wild going. Everybody can bid on this, so I'm going to run it for $1. And if you guys want it, I don't care if there's 5 people in here, if you want it, you better bid on it. Here we go. All of you bid. And these are running now. $1 for the pair plus the card. $1. What a great deal, guys. Sue's coming in. Is Chill coming back to try to take him at 3? Sue's at 4. Chill's coming back. We got a fight over him. Chill's at 7. You coming back, Sue? Chill's at 8. And Chill's taking him home. Congratulations, Chill. Little fight over him, but that's awesome. You got them, and another awesome postcard along with it. So put those in your box. Congratulations again. All right. This is just a little um, trinket dish, I guess. It doesn't even have any way to hang it up or anything. So just kind of a pretty little trinket dish. And I can do that one for 6. We've got a little terracotta tea light holder right here. It's been used, $4 on that one. I'm just going to go ahead and run this. So if you're interested in this little terracotta, it's a little wax warmer. So you put the candle underneath, your little wax up here, and it'll melt it. A little cute terracotta piece. We've got this little girl here, 2009. She's running for $4. Punta Cana. I'm probably not saying it right, but all right. Down here we've got our big cat plate. I do have that listed, or the bunny plate. I'm sorry. I don't remember the price on it, but it is in the bin listed. And we've got some little snack sets here, condiment trays. Got 2 different ones. We've got like a terracotta turkey down there that could be used as a planter. An awesome flower frog. This flower frog I have 15 on. Another one of those 3 bud vases that are together. Back here we've got this beautiful dish. Looking for 20 on that piece. 10 on the fish vase. 10 on this. This is an ashtray. I've got 15 on the pink pig. And give me a second because I'm stuck. I got myself down too far. Ow. Sorry. I'm going to the hip doctor today. Get the results of my test to see if I've got to have my hip replaced or not. Hopefully they don't want to do any more testing. And I don't want cortisone shots. I can't stand those things. They hurt too much. Have you guys ever had cortisone shots before? Please don't. Anybody? Oh, excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the phone and knock it over like that. Yeah, I had it once in my knee too in high school when I was on the track team and I blew my knee out. I remember having that done. That was so painful. And on my hip, before I had my first surgery on my hip, they tried cortisone shots. At the time I had, well, just like I've had on my show, but I don't have right now, long nails. And I left indentations in the wall because it was so painful. It was just incredibly painful. So if they offer me cortisone shots, I don't know that I want to do that. It's only a temporary fix anyway. The injury to my hip is never going to get better, so why not just, I feel like why not just replace it? All right, guys. Let's see what else I can show you. See if we can find some more of those cards. A sip of my tea. Hold on. I'm actually going to sit down for a minute. because my hip is really bothering me. All right, guys. Let me switch it around. All right, so what I'm going to do for a few minutes, just trying to not be on my hip the entire time because it's just hurt me too much. I'm going to show you some of these things I have here and just sit down for a few moments. So the first thing I have is this scarf with this design on it. Upside down. Do you guys like this kind of stuff? Love you, sis. I'll talk to you later. This scarf is $4 and it's running now if anybody's interested in this scarf with the horses. $4. Let me know what you guys are interested in. I'm having a hard time walking today, so I'm really trying not to walk too much. So if you can kind of guide me to what you might be interested in, help me so I'm not just up on my hip till we figure out what's going on with it. Here's another one. This is this kind of scarf. $4, and this is tagged. It was originally $38, and you're getting it for $4. All right, guys, I need some help here. I don't want to go through all these if you guys don't want to see them. So kind of direct me. What do you want to see? Help me out. We have this beautiful piece here. This is go from this side. This is the design. Can you see it all right? There we go. You guys aren't talking to me. I'm not sure what you guys want. Do you want to see these kind of things or do you want to see the vintage goods? Let me know because I don't want to sit here and show you this, go through all this pile of stuff and nobody bid on any of it. So let me know if this is the kind of stuff you want to see or if you would prefer to see the vintage goods. We have this runner, sunflowers. Oops. Hold on. There we go. It's quite long. Nice little sunflower motif on it. If you change your mind, let me know. I'll just sit here and wait for you guys to actually talk to me and let me know what you would like. Silence is not always the golden rule, you know. Sometimes you need to chat. I would love for you guys to chat with me. Let me know what you're looking for. Sunflower runner, you got it. Sunflower runner is running. It's quite long. I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5", so I would say it's about maybe 3 foot. Thanks, Chill. I'm tethered to my phone too because my battery's dying. All right, we are going to go and flip to these here. So first I have a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 napkins with 1 runner. So here's the napkins. This is the design. So you get 6 of these with this design. This 1 runner. Oops, no, not 4. I'm sorry. I meant to go 8. Hold on one second. Just hit start is what I did. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, here we go. Let's change this. $8 for this set. So you get the runner and 6 napkins with this design for $8. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Look at that design. All right, next we're gonna do this vintage handkerchiefs. This is the first one. Come on, open up. There it goes. That phone, come on. Okay, there we go. Beautiful vintage handkerchief, handmade. Chill's taking that one. Thank you, Chill. Beautiful piece. Next one up. It's going to be this one with this design. It's on both sides. Open it up so you can see the whole thing. It's a whole piece. And that's running for $4 on this one. Chill's going for it. Another very pretty piece, Chill. Thank you. Next one up has these little blue pieces here. It's just on the one corner. Condition of it. I believe these were starched. They feel like they were starched. Like, you know, the person who had them took really well care of them. So that's this one here. Thanks, Chill. Nice. All right, next one up is this adorable one. This is so cute. It's got this little girl. That's the condition of the whole thing. I think she's just so precious. Look at her. Really, really cute piece. All right. This one has this little design on it on both corners. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you. You're going to miss out on all these beautiful napkins, though. Here's the next one. Running now. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, sorry about that. Didn't mean to knock you over. All right, next one. This nice vintage Christmas one. Poinsettias. Poinsettias is running. This one's running. It's the next one. Thanks, Sue. That's a cute one. Next one. This little blue. one's running now. All right, moving on. I have 4 of these. Let me straighten them out here. Well, they are actually all different, so I'm just going to run them individually. They have this type of a lace on the edge. Can you guys see that okay? So we'll start auction. You can do this one. You can do the orange trimmed one, cream trimmed, or purple trimmed. I'll run it one more time. Your choice: purple, cream, orange, or pink. Okay, next is going to be, there's 2 of these, I believe. Hold on, where'd the other one go? I thought there were 2. All right, so you've got this piece here. Are these 2 separate pieces? They are. They're 2 separate pieces. Never mind. I'm going to run this one next. They almost look the same. This one's running now. It's handmade. Beautiful needlepoint. Look how pretty that is. Thanks, Sue. That goes there. Then this one here. This is the motif on the corners. I'm going to run that one. I'm running now for $4. This one is a felt hand painted piece. And this one I am asking $10 on. This one is a really, really neat piece, hand painted on felt. I think it's just a really cool piece. And let's go ahead and start for $10 on this one here. Really neat vintage piece. All right, so in addition to that, I have some regular doilies. Got this one here. Got this runner. Oh, come on. Let me separate you. Thank you. It has this leaf motif on it. Running out for $4 for this runner. All right. Next up, there's 3 of these. Oh my goodness. There's 3 of these. They're exactly the same. I'm doing them for $6, $2 a piece. And they're running now for all 3 for $6. They look like this. All 3, $6. All 3 pieces, guys, $6. Wow. Alrighty then. Moving on. I have 2, oh no, I'm sorry, I have 1 of these. Hand crocheted doily. Running now for 4. Hand crocheted doily for $4. How beautiful that is, guys. $4. Okay. I'm going to do these combined for $4. You get both of these little doilies for $4. All right. One, two of these. I'm running both for $4. Two for $4. All right, guys. This is killing my arms. I don't know how much longer I can sit here doing this. Here's another one for $4. If this is not what you want to see, please let me know. I don't want to sit here, be showing this stuff, and nobody be interested in it. No sense in me doing that. I want to be able to show you things that you guys want. So please let me know if you're not interested in these. Here we've got two placemats with this design. Oops, hold on. Wrong way. Two placemats with this design. There's two of them. And these ones I'm doing for $6 for the pair. So these two placemats are running now for $6. I'm getting the pair, and they're like a more like a thicker material. A hand crocheted baby blanket. Hand crocheted baby blanket for $4. Well, you guys are just not a very talkative crew here today. Like, come on. You guys are way too quiet. Way, way too quiet. If you would take a moment and share my stream with your followers. This is a vintage fabric. It does have a hole in the middle of it. It's about 40 inches round. Nice Christmas piece. Could be repurposed into pillows or any other crafty thing you guys want to do. Nice poinsettias. All right, I'm done. I'm not going to show anymore because nobody's bidding and no sense in me going through all of this if you guys don't want to see these items. So bear with me. Let me switch this around and we're going to go walk the store again. Let me take a sip of my tea first. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Oh my goodness. My back is really hurting between my hip and my back. I don't know which is worse today. I've just done way too much. All right. We still have some wild cards and I have no idea where I put them. I am not sure where I put them. I thought they were pretty easy to see. Like I thought I had all the wild cards kind of standing up so you couldn't miss them. But yet I can't find where I put them at. So today's wild card is a postcard, a vintage postcard. So that is what we're looking on the shelves for. If you see a vintage postcard, that item's going to run for $1. I just wish I could remember where they were. Well, we'll keep walking, I guess. As always, guys, if you are looking for anything specific, please shout it out and let me know what you're looking for. It's very helpful for me to kind of have an idea of what area of the store you would like to go in. I have over 4,000 items here, so if you have a specific thing you're looking for or an area that you want to see, whether it be pottery, art glass, paperweights, kitchen, um, miniatures, salt and pepper shakers, please shout it out and let me know. As you can see, this area is just totally a cluster of stuff because we are moving things around as we continue to revamp the store. How did I get down to 5 people? I don't have a moderator, so I don't even have anybody to help post to shout out the show. Let me see if I can share. Hold on here. Um, Oops. Bear with me. I'm trying to share real quick. All right. Share the stream if you would, please, guys, with your followers. See if we can get some more people in here. I would greatly appreciate it. I've only got 5 people in the store. I've got nobody tapping my screen for hearts to give me some love. I'm feeling quite lonely out here, guys. Quite lonely. Nobody's talking to me. Nobody's responding. Like, come on, guys. I know y'all tired. It's the middle of the week. I get it. But let me know you're out there. Say hi. Say something. We are at the zoo right now, where we house pretty much all of the animal figurines. We've got everything from cats and dogs to bears and bunnies, cows, some angel cheeks. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's been a long week. Come on, guys, chat with me. Let me know what you're looking for. The silence is killing me today. I normally always have some kind of chatter going on, but nobody's talking at all today. Maybe the cat got your tongue. Well, you've got me for about 30 more minutes, guys, so I'm not going to be on too much longer today. I've got a lot of things on my plate. I've got to finish my brother's prayer card. Oh, I didn't even make $100 today. That's pretty sad. Wow. Okay. Moving on. Let's see what else we can find. Like I said, guys, if you would just, let me know what you're looking for. Give me some shout outs. Tap that screen for hearts. Share my show. I would greatly appreciate it. Right now we are scanning all the metal areas, and I am sorry that it's kind of dark in here. We've lost a couple of the lights as we've been doing our revamps. We've had a few that have gone out on us, and they're not repairable. So we're moving things around, moving lights around, trying to brighten it up in different areas. But if you do see something as I'm scanning that catches your eye and you'd like to know the price on it, please um, shout it out and let me know what piece you saw. I'll pull it out so you can get a better look at it. Nobody's talking. Come on, guys. I feel so alone today. How are your weeks going? How's everybody's week going so far? Is anybody out there? Do I have people with me? I know people are showing they're in the show, but nobody's talking. Nobody's chatting. Let me know how you're doing. I'd like to know how you guys are doing. How your week's going so far. If you're looking for anything specific. Alrighty then. I guess I will just stand and scan, let you guys look at all the beautiful things. Nobody wants to talk today, so we'll just be quiet. Wish I had some music in the background at least. That would be nice. My speaker wasn't working this morning, so I couldn't get the music to come on. All right. I think I'm gonna go, guys. I think Jean might have left. She wasn't feeling good. I have a spoon rest. This one right here, double spoon rest, $8. Nice little strawberry motif marked on the bottom. Made in Italy. No fairy lamps. No hens on nest. Nothing like that. I wish. I think the Jersey Shore, for some reason, here in New Jersey, we just don't. I haven't seen one of those out in the wild in probably over a year since I've had a real fairy lamp in my store. Thank you for the raid of a party of 11, Julia Mountain Miniatures. Much appreciated. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. Today is Wild Card Wednesday. Wild Card Wednesday is when we're playing a game, and I've got some of these out on the shelves. We're looking to find those, and if you find it, you get the card, plus the item will run for $1. So stick around for a little bit if you want to play the wild card game. See if you can find a dollar item. Bidding is open to all bidders. So once the item is found, once I start the bid, anybody who wants that piece can bid on it. So that is our game today. For right now, what I'm going to do is go over here and we're going to run a giveaway in honor of the um, raid. I couldn't even think of the name of it. My giveaways are winner's choice, guys. You choose what you want from the table. No random stickers here. Fun little tchotchkes from lanyards to keychains to note holders, acrylic pictures, sun catchers, metal little ornaments. Excuse me. Vintage Pez containers, pens, a few Pokemon things, some really cool sunglasses. July the 4th is coming up. We also have some fun pens. So if you want a fun little pen, you could get one of those. So winner's choice. Only 3 people in here, 12 in this show. Come on, guys, hop in that giveaway. No better giveaway than what I got here. You get to choose what you want off of this table. This is my favorite piece. He's got some funny eyes. He's squishy, but his eyes can pop out. You know, you give him the eye. I'm giving you the eye. So anyway, hop in that giveaway, guys. And thank you very much again, Julia Mountain Miniatures. I appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful show as well. So hop in that giveaway, guys, if you have anything specific that you're looking for, whether it be pottery, art glass, paperweights, a specific color glass. If you like linens, we were going through this, but wasn't having much success, so I stopped going through this stuff. Um, Let me know what you like. Let me know what you're looking for, and I'll show you what I have available. My shelves are full of beautiful things that need to be rehomed. So if you have anything specific that you are looking for outside of fairy lamps and hens on the nest, I do not have those, but you're more than welcome to ask for anything else. And if I give you a price and it's a little more than you want to spend, please don't hesitate to make me an offer. I don't mind counter offers. I might recounter you, but you never know. I might say yes, and you lose out on a good deal for not asking. So don't hesitate to ask. Make sure you're bookmarking my upcoming shows. All packages from my past shows will go out on Friday. As I've stated, if none of you know, we've lost our brother and we are doing his service tomorrow. Um, it's been a lot to try to get it together, and it's kind of delayed me on getting packages out. Plus, I've had a lot of doctor's appointments, some testings. I've got some issues going on with my heart. So, um, packages won't get out until Friday. I don't think I have another candle snuffer. I think I sold the only one that I had. But let me look and see. Oh, no, I didn't. It's right here. An antique vintage or antique candle snuffer is what this is called. That's the only one that I have, and I've got $12 on it. Gotcha. I don't think I have any other kinds of candle snuffers. Um, might have a Christmas one, but I don't know if I can find it because we're redoing the Christmas area. Let me see if it's been left out or not. Hold on one second. Just scan the shelf and see if I can see it. If not, it's going to be packed in one of the boxes, so I'd have to wait to show it to you. I'm trying to see if maybe it's up on one of the shelves somewhere. Christmas area is a mess right now because we're redesigning it. So um, I do not see it, so it's probably in a box. Let's check back here. No, I do not see it at all. So if I find it, I'll let you know. But right now, I don't know where it would be. Calico kitty figurines. I don't think I have any calicos. I have these ones down here, but they're not calicos. Oh, maybe this one. Would that be a calico? No, that's not a calico. That's an orange tabby. Um, no, I do not have any calico cat figurines. Just have a terracotta cat and then those little gray ones. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I have this cat here, the glass one, and the winner is Chill. Congratulations, Chill. You will be getting a giveaway. Let me walk over to the table and let you pick what you want. All right. I do have some more of these as well. If you want one of the coin patches, we do have those. Or you get a pen. It's a little bit messy over here. A Pez. Your Amazing Pens. Magnets. Keychain. You make me so happy. Kiss tin. All right, Chill. That one's coming to you. Congratulations. Put that in your box. Whoops. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chill. Appreciate you being here. All right, guys. Let's see what else we can find. Yes, there was a card by the trinket boxes. Good catch. Good catch, Sue. So that means any of these trinket boxes, your choice. Let me go to auction. All right, here we go. I'm going to run these. Let me scan it first so you can see what your options are. So any one of these trinket boxes you would get for $1. Your choice. I'll scan them all and then I'll run it. I'm just scanning them all first. Bear with me here. All right, here we go. $1. Your choice on which one you want. Running now. Trinket boxes. $1. Your choice. Winner's choice. You get the trinket box and the vintage card right there. And Sue's taking it home. All right, Sue. Which trinket box would you like? Here's your card. Really pretty floral piece. Unmarked on the back. Which one you going for? Winter Scene. You got it. Just checking it real quick. Villeroy and Bach. Nice little pics. Thanks, Sue. Put that in your box. All right. Okay, so is anybody else interested in a trinket box? These ones here are $6 a piece. All $6. Your choice. I do have some dog figurines. Let me take you over and show you. I have two sizes. I've got these mini ones right here. All of them are $4 a piece. And that's all. The little mini dogs are these ones right here. And then I also have these dogs up here. Same thing, $4. And that's all the dogs. Oh, that's not true. I have some down here too. Here's some more. Let me move this thing out of my way. So they're the dogs. Regular figurine size. And then you got the mini ones over here. Any interest in any of those, Hope? And this one here has, whoops, two pieces. You want me to run or pass on any of those, Hope? Black Lab. And the Black Lab is running. Just checking him thoroughly, making sure he's all good. Looks like he's all there. All right, Hope. Thank you. Nice little pick there. Anything else from the miniatures? Excuse me. Knocked him over. There we go. Anybody else on miniatures? Anybody else interested in any of these pieces? Second one, this one here. It's running. Made in Japan. It's a cute one. Very cute. All right. Spread these out a little bit. Anything else, Hope? This here. over here. Right? This is this shelf you're referring to, other. So make sure I'm in the right shelf. Okay. Is this a Yorkie? I'm not a big dog person, so I'm not 100% sure. This one here. Got it. Running for 4. It says on the bottom, Coppercraft, made in England. Thanks again, Hope. And you unlock that nestling nester. Congratulations. Make sure you're checking out that rewards program for any new coupons that you might get. Excuse me. All right. Any other doggies? Are you looking at any of the doggies in the window? Anybody else with any of the dogs? $4 a piece. I'll run it. If you're interested, go ahead and swipe if you see something else you like. Yep, Sue saw something. Came in at that last second. All right, Sue. Congratulations, Sue. Scotty. Scotty. Is this a Scotty? Got it. All right, we'll run it again. Anybody else interested in a doggy in the window? Just a little doggy in the window. All right, very cool. Let's take these over here. These are for Hope. That's for Sue. And this is for Hope. All right. Give me 1 second. Sip of my tea. Okay. I'm going to come back over the animals and scan the rest of the shelves in case there's something else somebody saw that they want. Remember, most of these are going to be $4 a piece. On any of the little miniature animals here. These are $6 for these ones in here. $4 for any of the Merry Moo-Moos. $8 for the fireplace, which does work. $4 on any of the Angel Cheeks. 2 cats on shelf with rabbit. 2 cats on shelf with rabbit. These up here. These are, I had them originally at 15 because of what they are, but the tail was broken here. So that's why they're only $4, because it had a broken tail, but they are still adorable. This one tail is fine. Look how pretty their faces are. And I didn't notice it because it had been painted. So I didn't notice it until we were looking at it one day, and I'm thinking, you know what? How did I miss that? But nice pick, Sue. Either way, it's still a nice pick. All right. I'm just going to scan, show you all the little animals. No, you can't. That's what I missed when I bought it. I totally missed that. I didn't realize it had a broken tail. But yeah, you definitely, when you look at it closely, you can tell. If I had been a little bit more observant, maybe if I had better glasses, because my glasses are in such bad shape. They really are. I'm just going to run $4 on any of these doggies. $4 on any of the cats here. Unicorns. The only thing that's not going to be $4 on this is the blue and white elephant. Everything else, $4. $4 for any of these items. This blue and white cat I have for $6. Hold on one second. Let me go out of here. So $6 for this blue and white cat. And there's a bear and another blue and white cat. This is a potpourri cat. I have $8 on that one. And then down here we've got No Home is Complete without a $8 on that slate, piece of slate. And then I have $8 on this metal piece with the hummingbird. Up here we've got some Lenox pieces. $7 on those Lenox vases. I don't think I have any wood chimes right now. I don't think I have any chimes right now. I do not have any chimes right now. None. I am sold out of chimes. I didn't even realize that until you just asked me. Had no idea. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have any more. Thank you for asking about it there, Cassie. All right, that is all the animals in the zoo, Lenox pieces, and we've got all of our glass pieces, paperweights. I appreciate you asking. Over here, all of our art glass vases, bottles, Silvercrest pieces, a couple of Murano pieces. This here is S. Puccini, Murano, Italy. Beautiful glass pieces everywhere. Okay. This in Sue's box. Our little cats. All right, guys, what else you got? What else are we looking for? $4 on the stuffed vase. It is marked on the bottom. Thank you, Cassie. I appreciate that. I try to have beautiful items for you. I really do. Actually, I need to take this flower frog and give it to my sister. Sorry, I just remembered she had asked me for a flower frog and I keep forgetting to bring it to her. This I had said would be a great Father's Day gift, but at this point I wouldn't even be able to get it to anybody on time for Father's Day. Beautiful golf club decanter with 4 highball glasses. Really awesome piece. That would have made a really nice Father's Day gift. Alright guys, what else are we looking for? We have any other requests? Make sure I don't have any pre-bids or anything. I never even looked over there. No pre-bids. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go. Not that I want to because I didn't make very much money, but I have so much I have to get done. I honestly, I want to stay on, but I've got all this work that I've got to do. Plus, I've got another doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So, um, I think I'm going to go. Unless you guys have something else you want to see. I think for today it's it. I'll be back on Friday morning. And then all packages that are due out will go out on Friday. So that's what's going on, guys. I really don't want to leave, but I got to do what I got to do. Let's go into Fran's World. I like Fran's World. We haven't been in there for a while, so we'll go there for a raid today. Come back and see me on Friday. Hopefully I will be able to get a little bit of thrifting done, maybe later on this afternoon if I have a moment, but not looking good. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. We'll see you soon.